Hello and welcome, sports fans, to the Ashburn Ice House. Today we have Broad Run Spartans versus the Westfield Ice Dogs combined team with players from Briar Woods and Chantilly. I'm John Baranowski. With me is Philip Prevost. Game underway here, a slightly later start than we expected. We thought we were on the 6:10 slot. Nope, we're the one after that. But a good opening start here for Westfield. Looks like we have a fairly even bench. Lots of players missing. The roster we printed offline had none of the same players that were on the roster from the score sheet. Thank goodness we got that score sheet. So we're working uphill on here as John Ryan works from behind his own net. Lots of pressure on him. Hands it off now to the near side for Sam Carolla. Carolla puts the shot on. Save made by Brennan Dolan. Spartans get the puck back, but it's stopped back behind that. There's Dugan. Dugan up through center, looking for some options to get through. It's caught up there on Grant Hurlis. Played through. Kimmel trying to make the stop. Dolan will make a good save on that one. 13:49 left here in the first. No score. Ice Dogs already showing a little bit more aggression than they do this early in the game.
Yeah, well, maybe it's because it's the first time they're the away team, so maybe change of the jerseys come a little aggressive. But everyone's wearing colors today. I mean, there's just...
Yeah, well, depending on your rule book, it's not true in the NHL anymore, but gold counts as a light color. Last time I read the NCAA rule book, and yes, I have, it was gold, gray, and light blue all counted the same as white. Puck cleared deep into Spartan territory. Cleared up and out. Major chasing it down. Jake Major, who played his first game with this team last week and did a great job. A great addition to this squad.
You mean 2 days ago? 3 days ago?
2 days last week, last game. It's all the same. What does time mean right now? Pushing ahead, calling for it was Zach Marshall. Not pleased that he didn't get that puck immediately. Played up and out, played off for Sam Carolla. Swept through now on the near side. And with a quick puck out of play, 12:43 left here in the first. No score.
So, Ryan, is he also Broad Run? Guess he just forgot his gold jersey today.
Yeah, I didn't know they had a white sweater. I do have a Chris Ryan, number 99, on that score sheet roster. Thank goodness for camera phones, or else I would have been very quickly trying to write that down, then put it in numerical order, because that wasn't also in numerical order. You don't know how much that matters till you try calling a game. Long toss back into the zone. Lots of pressure on from the Briar Woods players here on this Westfield combined team. Pushed ahead for Feliciano, but it's back the other way now for John Ryan. John Ryan takes the shot, steered aside on that far side now. Bouncing puck along the far boards. Sweeped up to the top of the slot. Played away by Briar Woods player. Now we got a 2-on-1 back the other way with Chris Ryan in between. Feliciano with that puck. Dangles one man. Gets it back. Plays to the near side. Looks, sweep, save made. A rebound comes out. We'll have to see if we can get a number on that goaltender. That was not listed as any different than anyone else on the score sheet. No positions. Back up to the near side it goes for Roman Germani. Couple different white sweaters on this team. It's spring league, not that it matters much. I mean, after all, you can clearly see who's on what squad for Westfield. Taken ahead for is that Bergley? It looks like Bergley. Quick shot, quick save, and it looks like that 34. You see, Phil?
That's what I see.
Connor Donaldson in net. Donaldson is actually on the roster proper. He is listed as having 2 games, 3 goals against for a 1.5 GAA. Not too shabby. But who knows when that statistic is from, because the rest of the website had nothing accurate. Back on the far side, I would love if the coaches could come together with like a Google sheet or you know, just a Google Doc of, hey, here's my roster, and change it week to week. That'd be amazing. Little adjustments, you know, get everyone in there. And someone leaves the team, someone adds to the team. You don't have to get lineups, but it'd be really nice to have a database. Back the other way it goes for Germani. Germani's muscled off the puck. Miller gets to it. Marshall will get away from him. To the far side, Jung into the zone. Jung centers it, not going to get through. Jung gets it back, but it's taken away all too quickly by Germani. Back and forth in the neutral zone, and the Spartan half of the neutral zone. Very aggressive on this Ice Dogs. There's a turnover from Urel. No, I'm sorry, that's Kimmel. I got to learn to read. Cleared up and out, finally into Westfield territory. Ice Dogs going to work the breakout. Up along the near side for Dugan. Dugan has his pocket picked to the blue line, sent back the other way. Raj Vats can't get in the way either. Ryan back the other way. John Ryan. Shot off the post and wide back into this near side corner. Dugan going to take it away once more. Works his way, shakes off the hit. There's Kimmel picking up the loose change. Trying to center it for Vats. He got caught up on a defender. Vats trying to play back the defense. We're going to have a delayed penalty call coming here. I think Kimmel was able to draw something back behind the play.
I'm calling interference, but I couldn't see it, so.
Interference is the call with 9:41 left here in the first. And it's listed, I believe that's Grant Hurlis of Broad Run. So a power play for the Ice Dogs. Yeah, I think Kimmel was held up well behind the play and drew that call. That's the way to do it. Along the outside it goes for Jake Major. Major, oh, it caught off a skate and it's back the other way. Murrell playing defense 2-on-1. Quick shot, save made on the elbow. Back along the near side. John Ryan taking it all the way back into his own zone. Killing time, 1:27 left here on that power play for Westfield. Ryan with it still. Lots of extra effort trying to get to him. Feliciano looking great out there. Quick save by Dolan. Back the other way. Major chips up. Oh, a high hit on that one. That caught him way up high. We're not going to get a call. Dumped in. There's Ryan to get it. 50 seconds left on the man advantage. Back along to the near side it goes for Carollo. Carollo content to kill time. As along the near side boards. The Westfield power play was less than stellar here earlier this week. Quick play in front. No, the shot never came. Unable to corral it right in front of Dolan. But it looks like this Broad Run team not quite as aggressive. Happy to hold on onto the puck. Kill time. We're down to 20 seconds left on the power play. Finally in Broad Run territory. Miller and Jung digging for it. Can't get a number on the gold sweater. Finally comes loose. Carollo will take it. 5 seconds left on the power play, and as it's dumped in, I think that's going to do it. Not much to show on the power play, but let's see what the Ice Dogs can do from there. Miscommunications galore, but Hale into the zone. Quick shot, save made. Donaldson going to cover that one up. 7:31 left here in the first. No score. Not the best power play you want to see, Phil.
No, and it's kind of a continuation that we saw on Wednesday. It was Independence on Wednesday. Mm-hmm. They had some really good shots.
Oh, there Hale puts it. Top shelf. Off the face-off. He takes it, he rips it, and we get a 1-goal lead. Isaac Hale puts the Ice Dogs up first.
Well, I was going to say that the power play didn't do much for the Ice Dogs, but they had some good looks afterwards. And just now, you know, they didn't do much in the power play, but they were able to get that face-off win and goals. So we have a lead, Johnny.
That was a great-looking shot. Real quick, up high. On another quick effort. And the backhand just wide. Kimmel had the goalie beat. Up and out of the zone. Now it's back to Haley. Look at the confidence in these Ice Dogs. Dugan dangles once, twice. Puts it into the slot. Backhand effort from Kimmel. I can't wait to see Dugan and Kimmel lighting the lamp next season. Near side for Votts. Votts, centering effort, taken away. Hale will keep it in. Dugan digging for it now. He gets the hit, and he's going to draw a call in the process. You know, that's the advantage when you have a player who's given 110%, keeps moving. Players are going to try and impede that progress, and that's usually a penalty.
Yeah, and Westfield's getting under the skin of Broad Run right now. You can see a little bit of frustration. A fluky goal. Not so fluky, but a good bounce for Westfield, and then a great opportunity afterwards. They had Donaldson beat and just went high wide there, and Broad Run's a little bit upset with themselves right now.
Hurlis in the box again. Murrell will stop it at the near side point, puts it on. It was chipped on the way in by, I believe that was Feliciano. Save made, rebound goes to the far corner, now out along the near side. Murrell scoops it up. 15 seconds off of that clock. With it along the near side, Ryan stole it away. Ice Dogs are going to have to keep pressure on these players. They will kill a lot of time. They will play puck possession on the PK. And it comes to the near side, and here's Ryan with it. He's going to retreat back to his own zone, play it off the defense. I mean, it's the right strategy. It's a good strategy if you can pull it off. And if you have a team that's not being aggressive on the power play, put right on the doorstep. Ryan will take it away. Lofted the length of the ice. Good clear by Sam O'Reilly. Round behind the net it goes over the far side for Jung. Jung, centering effort there, picked up by Major. Major muscling his way through, but can't keep the biscuit with him. Ryan and O'Reilly, not Ryan O'Reilly, working it at center ice. Ryan will come through with it. One man to beat. Quick shot. Save made Dolan. It's back to the near side it goes. Miller with it. I think it's also a big help. We have equally short benches here. In fact, I think the Ice Dogs might have a 1 or 2 person advantage over there. That could matter as this game goes on. 30 seconds left on the man advantage. Comes from Major in the near side corner. Jake Major has his pocket picked, pinned along the board. He will come out with it. Takes the bad angle shot. It trickles out. He gets it back, though. Plays around the far side for Jung. Jung to Major. Major can't get it on his stick. Dysart looks to put some pressure on, but the puck is cleared. Dolan retrieves it back in his own zone. Leaves it off for Miller. Back along the near side, Dysart crossing all the way to the far side before losing an edge. Can Miller get to it? Nope, they're going to call it offsides anyway.
I mean, he had a touch up when he was spinning, right? I mean,
you know.
.439 left in the first period, and we actually see a shot advantage right now for Westfield, 6-5.
That has not been common this spring league.
But each game they get slightly better.
It's true. A 3-1 loss on Wednesday. Let's see what we can get here. We got a 1-0 advantage. So the power play expires. Here's Dugan. In, looks, waits, dangles, shot. It's up over the goalie, but stopped. It's still loose. Put it. No, waved off again. A great effort there by Kimmel with the backhand. Just couldn't get enough mustard. Back along this near side. Put right in front. Bouncing puck in the paint. Played off to the near side boards. Votts chips at it. Nope. Murrell going to keep it in. It's back into that near side corner. Kimmel chasing it down. Along with it is Drew Houck. Centering effort. Dugan looks, takes the shot. It's right in the breadbasket. Scooped off the ice and save made by Donaldson. And you can see Dugan's frustrated. He thought he had that opportunity. Just couldn't pick his corner. 3:51 left here in the first. 1-0 Westfield. You probably should have just coughed in the mic. I'll hear us. You're brushing. Face off won by Broad Run. Round over to that far side. Back along the near side boards it goes for Germani. Germani centers it, but it's stolen away by Murrell. Stepping into it, Sam O'Reilly on that far side will send it round behind the net. Ice Dogs get it back, but it goes straight to O'Reilly. We have some of our Briar Woods boys trying to work that one through. Painter digging for it there, not for long enough. Hale muscled off the biscuit by Sam Carolla. Carolla with it still, drops it back for Cooper Watt. Let's say Wait, W-A-Y-T, Wait. Over the far side it goes for Hale. Hale will clear it up and out, and that's likely an icing call. It is. 2:54 left here in the first. 1-0 Westfield. Donaldson taking a bit of a stroll. You'd think it was a commercial break. Don't see that red light anywhere.
He's got to kind of reset himself. He's had some moments where his team's hung him out to dry a little bit, and he's been playing very well between the pipes, getting back and forth, and he's been bailed out a couple times because there's been some grade A opportunities.
From that far side, points put down low in the far side corner. Hale gets to it, plays to the half boards where it's stolen away by someone in a gold sweater. With that, Zach Marshall gets knocked down, and it's going to be played ahead by Jung, but Jung has his pocket picked right in front of the bench. Played back the other way by, I do believe that's Drew Hauk. Near side, Toll with it. Toll along the near side. Back along this near side boards it goes. Dysart will steal it away. Dysart has plenty of players around him. Jung will actually pick up the loose change as Dysart goes by. He's knocked down from behind, no call. Someone gets the shot on, but a save made by Donaldson.
There's been a couple of those little elbow pushes, knockdowns, and they've called one or two of them. I don't know if they want to try to call it that close because it's been a very aggressive game.
Yeah, and there's only so many players on the bench. Face off one, glove lost. It's just played around the horn. From far side it goes. Cooper White with it. To the near boards for Ryan, just too far. Back behind the net, behind Dolan. Back round behind. Swung round to these near side boards. Up and out, picked up by Roman Germani. Germani over to the far side for Cooper Waite. Back into the Westfield zone. Murrell will dump it back behind him. Great backhand effort there. It'll get all the way over for Dugan, but Dugan lost it at the last second. Ryan, who seems to be the player to beat here on this squad. And Votz and Kimmel cannot take it away from him either. Ryan into the zone. Bouncing puck straight to the net. Shot, save made. Dolan pushing to the net. Scrum in front. Puck finally comes loose to the near side. Dolan stood tall on that one. Up and out of the zone, but right to the stick of Cooper White. Carolla. Poke check effort by Dugan. Will send it into the zone. He chases it down. Can't get there in time, but it will get back to him. And now Dugan in front. Backhand effort. Shot save made by Donaldson. Dugan with it still. Vott's a little too close on that, but it comes to the near side. Ryan scoops it up. Back along that near side. Ryan with it. Puck comes loose. Far side boards. Now it's going to take everyone to tag up, and there's Dugan in the way. He looks like he's a bit tired on that, but he's in behind the defense. Looks, Dangle, shot, save made, Donaldson. So far, Donaldson has Dugan's number. Back the other way, Ryan now to Carollo on the near side. Looks, tries to work the 360, knocked down in the process, and it's back the other way for Feliciano. Feliciano, good zone entry there, dumps it back behind the net, chasing it down is Andrew Painter. Painter sends it over to the far side, but people there to get it. Long toss to the near side for Carollo. Carollo tees it up. That's off on the 8th green. And that's how we're going to end the first period. That explains that, that long shot. What a different period for the Ice Dogs.
Yeah, we've been saying it every game. They've been improving. And right now, that is the meshing you're starting to see. This is what, game 6 for us?
Somewhere around there. Thank you.
You're seeing that experience of playing with each other finally coming to fruition. I will say, one player that I would like to see get rewarded is Jung. Last game, so strong with Kimmel on his right wing there, and I think Kimmel got a goal in the last game. But Jung, he's been working hard. I really want to see him get rewarded today.
I would agree. Yeah, he has totally stepped up, coming into his own on that, using his size to his advantage, which is something that I think has been building to this point. And kid's got hands, which I don't think we saw last season. And again, last season is forever ago, but yeah, it would be nice to get him in on that.
And then on Broad Run's one, I'm wondering if, because they have a lot of players out right now, I'm wondering if there's a lot of players that don't usually play on the same lines with other people, and that maybe that's where some of the maybe disconnects are going.
Could be.
I don't want to lower what Westfield has done because they've been doing very well. Broad Runs seemed a little out of sort for that first period. And Donaldson really saved it. This could be an easy 3-4-0 game right now.
Donaldson has done very well, and so has Brennan Dolan. I've been waiting. His younger brother, Ryan Dolan, I have not seen on the ice yet as Dolan scoops one out of the air for the save. They are just enough apart that this is the only season those two will play on the same, or the last time, I suppose, they'll play on the same regulation team. You know, you never know what men's league will do in the future, but we'll see. We'll see if we see him. I haven't noticed him yet. Back along this near side, it's caught up in the skates of, I think that's Miller. It's Miller or Hale. Just a mess of humanity coming through the slot, and it's back the other way now for Hurlis. Hurlis out to the far side. No, that's still him. Dishes it to the far side corner, trying to play it back to Hurlis in the slot. Puck bounces up and out, and Ryan going to have to chase it down. And there's Miller off to the races. Looks, the slow ball. And that's a goal. He shoots, he scores. He slung it in there slow. It caught him 5-hole. You expect the quick shot. He braced for the quick shot. A nice little easy slow ball. Gets that goal. 2-0 Ice Dogs.
Now that's something we haven't said yet this season. So it feels pretty good right now. And the slow rolling pucks are the worst thing for goalies because it's 10 years of your life going by when you're watching that puck go behind you. Oh, it totally messes with your timing, and that's what it was. It was a timing issue as the puck is loose to the side of Dolan's net. Back along this near side, Ryan takes that shot. Another quick shot, save made Dolan. I mean, and Miller with a great turnover and capitalize on it. He saw his opportunity and he took it, and that's you got to respect that. Here's Dugan. He's got Kimmel beside him. Dugan's been hungry. Takes the shot, sails wide, far side corner it goes. Round the horn it goes. Hale will keep it in. Hale had the first goal. It's back to Dugan. He centers for Kimmel. Kimmel shot. Save made on the stick. Near side corner it goes. Rolling puck up and out. Played ahead for Ryan. Ryan on that far side. Lots of pressure on him from Isaac Hale. Dugan chips it away, and we got a 2-on-1 here with Kimmel and Dugan. He goes past. The shot just too late. Ran out of real estate for Kimmel. It's in the near side corner. Jumping in there is Raj Vats. They get that puck back down behind the net. Dugan had it. Couldn't lift it the way he wanted, so it goes in that far side corner. Chasing it down now. Up and out. Good play by the Spartans. 12:50 left here in the second. 2-0 Ice Dogs. We're going to break out. Raj chips it ahead. Sand wedge on that one. We'll get to the near side corner and an icing call. After that second goal that Westfield got, you saw Broad Run really up the ante there. They were trying to respond. That's very common for hockey teams when they get scored against. You want to respond real quickly, try to make a point that no, I'm still in this game. And then Westfield was able to weather that storm because they had some really good chances there, and Dolan stood there. Well, storm ain't over. Quick shots to the net. Save made Dolan. He covers up.
I mean, Westfield, I mean, Mercy ruled in the end of the second period. First game, Mercy ruled right before the end of the game. In the second game, I'm sure a lot of teams saw, oh, it's Westfield. They didn't even play this season. That's a win. And not to say that any player isn't given 110% out there, but I think, you know, you're not quite as mentally prepared as you would be against, say, a rival. So I think Independence underestimated us, and I wonder if Broad runs in that same boat.
I was going to say, the end of the last game against Independence, you saw the Independence players tapping their sticks on the ice at the end of the game. Even though Westfield lost, it was a 3-1 loss, and Independence was showing that they kind of earned their respect. Like they didn't expect what they did, and, you know, the sign of, yeah, okay.
Yeah, we gained some respect last game, but that was 2 days ago, and news travels slowly. Quick shot, save made. Dolan, he slaps it down.
What are you talking about moving slowly? I mean,
it's the Battle of New Orleans out here. You know, the war's already over, and there's Andrew Jackson out fighting everybody. You know, it's just one of those things. I don't know. Maybe they're not checking our Twitter. Why wouldn't they check our Twitter at IceDogs_WHS?
Because they're great students and they're busy working instead of Twittering, okay?
Touche. Face-off won by the Ice Dogs, but can't get it up and out of the zone. 11:50 left here in the second. Quick shot on, save made. Dolan got it on the wrist. 2-0 Ice Dogs here. Along the near side it goes. Ryan keeps it in. John Ryan, one of those key players who, yeah, I mean, he's hungry. You can tell he wants a goal. Can't believe he hasn't gotten one yet. But it's back the other way now. Miller chasing it down in enemy territory. It's back along the near side, half boards. Long toss ahead for Sam Carollo. Carollo and Ryan in the zone. Carollo take the shot. It's off of the skate of Hale. Hale gets back to it. Puck into that far side corner. Back in front. Players slapping at it. No one able to get purchased. Back it goes now. Miller. Miller ahead, 2-on-2. Surveys his options. Doesn't see a pass. Takes the shot. Save made on the pad. Rebound comes back to Miller. Near side. Dysart trying to get there. Nothing doing. Kept in along this near side corner. Near side. Into the corner goes Hale. Quick shot from point-blank range by Miller on the backhand. Save made Donaldson. Far side boards, it goes. Ryan with it. Holds on, sets up. There's nope, we're going to do this right. Ryan into the zone. Along the outside. Calls his own number, puts it into the dome piece. Dolan plays it out front, and it comes back to him, and he makes the save. A risky move for Dolan to get the stick out there and try and slap it away. I totally get it. It's reflex, but it was a rebound, and it came right back to him, and he did get lucky on that one. But nice saves.
Oh, and he's playing great. He was there going game one. A little unhappy at the times. You know,
at least half of those weren't his fault.
Right. I mean, like, you could tell he was upset with himself, and he's playing better. He's showing that he's adjusted, and that's what great players do.
Over on the far side, kept in there by Grant Hurlis. Hurlis knocked off the biscuit, back the other way now for Dugan. Dugan with Kimmel, 2-on-1. Kimmel can't get a handle on it. That's the exact same play. It feels like Kimmel needs to be the other side shot to make that work the way they want it to work. Well, it doesn't make, I mean, you'd think, you know, a left-handed shot would be perfect there. It's not lining up. It's just not lining up.
So are they both lefties?
Yeah.
I mean, kind of you need someone, I guess, the opposite.
Yeah, I feel like the opposite shot would be better for what they're trying to do, but logically speaking, a left-handed shot should be, like, perfect for that. So I see what they're trying. Quick shot on, scooped out of the air by Donaldson. 10 minutes left to play here in the second. 2-0 Ice Dogs.
So this is what I was telling you about before. I was trying to look for my phone. It's a little button, and it moves it. The setup the guy has. That's what I'm trying to...
You're gonna have to explain this. Maybe you can draw diagrams.
Maybe later.
Maybe later. In front, Dugan falling for the shot. There's another one. Save made Donaldson.
It keeps it like balanced. So when he just uses the little button for the remote and it moves it completely perfectly.
You mean to try and stop the tilt you might have going there? Or maybe it's center ice. It's even. I don't know. Like, the tripods befuddle me. Back through now. Dugan steals it away. Reverses course, chips it in front. Oh, what an effort by Kimmel. Tried to put it between the legs. Just not enough mustard. Near side, Major puts it in front. And Dugan unable to connect on that. Far side, Ryan picks it up. Down in the corner, Dugan on him. Manages to get that puck away, but Ryan gets it right back. Then out in front, Kimmel will play it back for Hale. Takes the shot, it's off a skate, and then there's Ryan on his horse. Major coming at him. Poke check effort, what an awesome play there. But Major still with the puck, plays up top for O'Reilly. Quick shot, save made on the stick by Hale. Back the other way it goes for Carter Kimmel. Kimmel, the long toss ahead. He's got Painter. Painter takes the shot just too high. Near side it goes. Wait with the puck. On this near side, that's quite an emphatic poke check as the man went down, as the player ran into him. Bouncing puck loose on the near side, getting the heat out of a hot kitchen was Major. He looks like he could use a breather. Up and out of the zone. Near side it goes. We have a delayed penalty call coming, and it's going to be, it looks like, okay, no, that must have just been a delayed offside. You can't tell with refs versus linesmen. Quick shot, they score. Ryan will get it. He kept pulling to the near side, and he put that dangle at the last minute, and he caught it inside post on Dolan's stick side. I mean, look, John Ryan has been looking for that all game, and he finally gets it. It's 2-1 with 8:27 left here in the second.
I mean, if you don't succeed the first time, try again. And not succeed. We're not going to split here.
No, but the fact that you kept trying and trying again until you got that belies the point.
We all know that sometimes I have problems speaking. We all know this.
Well, it was meant to be a compliment. Perseverance, that's what it's all about. Up but not out of the zone. It's played back the other way. It was a good goal. It was a pretty goal. I can't take that away from Ryan. It was a pretty goal. Back along the near side it goes. Miller dangling, puts it ahead for Dysart, who was totally offside, but they'll wave it off. Chipped out to the near side. Hale will take it. O'Reilly puts pressure. Sent well down low, and we're going to get some changes in the lines. Ryan plays to the near side, too high. Marshall chasing it down. Icing call. I mean, that benefits the Ice Dogs, but I much prefer the hybrid.
I mean, they could one day. It's up to the ref how they want to do it.
Yeah, really and truly, yeah.
Make myself big here.
What, so you try to make it so I can't see?
Yeah.
Face off one to the near side boards. Hale will keep it in. Right back, return to sender, and played over to the far side boards. Through for Drew Houck. Houck poke check effort there. Pushed ahead by the Ice Dogs, but retrieved right away. Far side it goes again for Houck. Centering effort, Votz will take it away. Along the near side it goes. Pushed ahead, Dugan has it, plays it back to Votz. Votz played it into the zone, but it went right off a shin pad and right back the other way. That was Toll who had that one. Dugan at center red. Dangles, but loses it. Gets it back. Now into the zone he goes. Sweeps around with one player at second. Shot save made on the glove. Votz has it on the far side. Plays it up to the far point for Murrell. Near side it goes. Hale unable to keep. No, he did keep it in. Okay. Back round behind the net. Over on the far side it goes for Drew Houck. Houck through center. Centering effort. It's taken away by Toll. Slapped away there by Hale. 6:15 left to go here in the second. It's 2-1 Ice Dogs. Carter Kimmel into the zone. Kimmel will send it around the horn. Votz on the far side boards. Plays it back. Pinching in was a Briar Woods player, but unable to get there in time. Back along the near side it goes. Ryan taken down by Kimmel on the near side boards. Hale will scoop it up. Hale, we're going to break out to the near side to Dugan. Back to Hale. Chipped along, and it's going to be Hurlis who steals it. Quick shot on, save made. Dolan with a good save in the glove. 5:35 left here in the second. It's 2-1. Ice Dogs.
Ice Dog Chargers.
Yeah,
Falcons.
we still haven't come up with one, have we?
What's their shot high, glove side to the far side. Kept in by Broad Run quickly, but brought back out to center ice by the Westfield.
Into the zone is Waite, putting a nice elbow into the face of Isaac Hale. Back the other way it goes on the far boards. Feliciano with it. Oh, did I get that call? I think I might have got that call. Bouncing puck back behind the net. Stopped off, and we're going to have a whistle. Now they're going to call it a hook. And that's definitely not what I saw. Who's going for what? A hook, and I think it's going to be
Marshall.
It is Zach Marshall.
He needs to go to the makeshift penalty box since we can't have the players on this side.
Back round behind the net it goes. 2 power plays for the Ice Dogs so far. Neither has been very advantageous. Goal right after. That was nice. Into the zone it goes for Majors. Quick shot. Rebound. He's got it. Shot save made. Back along the near side it goes. Hale from the near point. Plays it back down low. It's going to be played off there for Cooper Waite. Hale keeps it in. No, it's off to Ryan. Ryan, and then there's Waite on his tail, but quick shot, and there he scores. Shorthanded goal, glove side high. Another pretty goal by John Ryan will tie it up at 2. Power play just has not worked out for the Ice Dogs this season.
No, and that I think that's the first time they've actually given up a shorty there.
Yeah. Well, they might have had one at some point, but in some of those games, how do you differentiate them?
All new ball game here, folks.
Yep. And some of the very strong, talented players of Broad Run are making their presence felt. Really making a presence, specifically John Ryan. And I'd say Cooper Waite and Sam Carrillo are right up there as well. There's some real talent in these gold sweaters. Dysart comes out with it in his own zone, trying to make some space away from Hayden Toll. Toll will get it away. Quick shot on. Dolan will slap it out of the way. Major picks it up. 40 seconds left on the Ice Dogs power play. As Hurlis has it, you'd never know. Can we decline a power play? Murrell, far side. Round behind the net goes, near side. Jung. No, it's taken away by Toll, and then Major gets it right back. 10 seconds left on the man advantage. Here's Miller, centering for Dysart. Dysart, back to Miller. Miller looks for the shot, nothing there. He's back behind the net. Swinging around behind. Dysart way too close. In front for Jung. Jung unable to get a handle on it, but it's stopped off there for Hale. And that's the end of the power play. Cleared the length of the ice. They're going to wave that icing off, though, which Hale certainly did not expect. Played off the boards over to that far side. Stopped off there by Ryan. Up but not out. Cleared back in. There's Hale in the slot. Near side for Jung. Jung put it up ice. Taken away. He gets it back. Sends it to the far side right in front of the bench. No one there to pick it up. O'Reilly will send it in. Played off for, that is Murrell. Near side, O'Reilly. Shot, save made by Dolan. Dugan from his own blue line, surrounded by enemy players. Ahead for Kimmel. Kimmel sees the same problem. Players all over him, taken away by John Ryan. Marshall. Into the zone. Kimmel trying to get after that loose biscuit. 2 minutes left to play here in the second. 2-all your score. Puck stolen away by Dugan. Dugan Lost it for just a second. That was enough for O'Reilly to take it away. Takes a shot. Save made Dolan. Steered to the far side boards. Scooped up and played ahead by the Ice Dog defense. Back into the zone it goes. Vots challenging the man. Leaves it back for the defender, near side for Hale. Sends it ahead, stopped off at center red by, that's Chris Ryan. Back to the near side, played off for Zach Marshall. Minute 15 left to go here in the second, 2-all. Dugan will steal it, plays it back behind him over to the far side. I don't think anyone expected that. There's Murrell with it. Near side for Hale. Over to the far side now. Played back round to the near side. Hale chases it down. 57 seconds left here in the second, and we've kind of lost a bit of direction here in this game. It's just been back and forth, though mostly in Ice Dog territory. Back the other way, 1-on-2. Hale works the man to the outside. Sam Carollo with the puck. Here on the near side, half boards, tries to challenge his way through 3 different players. Not going to do it, but he does maintain the puck. Barely kept in there. Played down low. Ryan unable to get back to it. Vots will get it up and out. Kimmel chases it down. Getting there first will be Cooper Waite. Waite will have to send it around to the near side. Hale will get to it in time at the near side point. Puts it on net. Puck bounces harmlessly to the near side. Up ahead for Toole. Toole all the way across for Corolla. Just 5 seconds remain. Puck comes off of a player and cleared. And that's how we're going to end the second period, with that sad, sad goal horn.
I was like, a little quack quack, you know.
A little.
I don't know about you. It feels a little like the air is gone, a little deflated now.
Absolutely, it's a very deflated. All the hope and energy that Westfield had from those first 2 goals has been sucked out of the air. Yeah, absolutely, I feel it.
And you've just witnessed the cliche of the 2-goal lead is the worst lead in hockey, because you have just seen it firsthand.
Yeah, well, I mean, when you have a bunch of really talented players like Broad Run does, you're not going to keep them off the board forever. It's just not going to happen. So you have to keep the pressure on. You have to keep those goals coming. And Westfield has not been a high-scoring team this season for numerous reasons. What is the problem is that they were looking really good. They came out, they had set plays, they were in the right spots, they were making great crisp passes. Pressure, they put a lot of pressure, and that's mostly gone, and that's really what's missing.
Well, also power play.
Yeah.
Lack of it, like having those, and they're just killers for them, and not killing the other team. I mean, we've talked about, fundamentals, fixing things and working on things. You've seen a lot of things improve. One of the things that, suggestion to kind of look at is the power play at this point.
And usually that's the last thing you work on, right? That comes after everything else. I mean, it's almost as though they're putting pressure on themselves. It's a mental thing. They have to play strong offense. They have to score. And I feel like they're forgetting steps 1 through 5, and they're off on steps 25 and 26. It's like, guys, hold on,
slow it down,
and do it right. And we'll see if they're going to be able to adjust that. Clearly, a lot of conversation happening in that intermission. We'll see what the adjustments are. Into the zone is O'Reilly for a Broad Run. It's taken away by the Ice Dogs, played up and back by Alex Bergley. Far side it goes. Stopped off by Hale and cleared down the ice. Scooped up and played to the near side corner. Pressure coming from Painter. Feliciano with him. Painter will take that shot. Backhander from point blank. Save made by Donaldson. Ball on the near side it goes, up ahead for John Ryan. Ryan along the near side. Centering effort, quick shot on, save made. Back to the near side for Ryan. Centering effort in the slot, taken away finally by some orange and blue sweaters. Ahead, Painter can't corral it. Played back in for Germani. See, I'd love to have the stats on years and you know, if they have it plans. John Ryan, I wonder if you know, if he's going to be playing hockey after high school. What's his plans? The kid is a strong player, and he's got his size and he uses it well. There he is again. Dipsy doodling through. Forced to the outside by Hale. Along that near side, Painter will step in as well. 4 players can't seem to get away from. Dolan will step in and clear it out. Shades of Marty Turco. Back into the zone. Ice Dogs content to set it up slowly, and Ryan is going to not allow that to happen. Swung back around to the near side. Carollo trying to get there is Germani. Sweeping through his Dysart. Dysart running right in there, and see if he had some words with Ryan. Quick play in front. Shot not coming through. Looks like it was more of a pass to the near side. Miller dangles on his way out of the zone. Dysart tries the stick lift. It fails. Germani back in, and that's going to be offsides. 12:49 left here in the third. It's 2-all between the Westfield Ice Dogs combined team and the Broad Run Spartans.
So do we have overtime in Spring League?
I don't believe we do. I think it's a tie. I'm pretty sure that's how it works in the regular season, if to be honest.
I thought there was at least a 5-minute.
There might be, but like, I mean, it's been a while.
Oh, yeah.
I also don't know if that stuff is published.
Penalty coming up.
This time against the Ice Dogs, and I'm almost relieved.
Well, you think they're going to do better in the PK?
I mean, you know, it's let's hope. Jake Major is going to be sitting in the proverbial box.
And he's not liking the call.
No, he's not. Ref isn't going to change his mind, I'll tell you that.
He's going to have to sit there and think about what he did.
You know, you go to the box, you feel shame, and then you get free.
Yeah, but are you not allowed to talk to your teammates? I mean, the guy's right there.
Well, I mean, based on our experience between penalty boxes, players will talk whether you want them to or not. Around behind the net, Carollo with it to the near side. Swings along that near point for Hurlis. Hurlis puts it down to the near side corner for Carollo. Back up to the near side for Hurlis. Quick play in front. It's stopped up in traffic. Then there's Ryan. Gets it back. Got one shot. Save. Dysart second. Quick shot save. Dolan had 2 good saves there. The third was simply too much. A power play goal will put Broad Run in the lead for the first time tonight. That's 3-2.
Your theory failed.
Well, I hoped. I had hope.
And a team like that, as you said earlier in the game, Broad Run was just kind of just going through the motions, just not expelling too much energy, and it's kind of like, you know, slow and steady wins the race. And right now, it's helped them.
This is the equivalent of playing video games and suddenly leaning forward. It got serious.
It got serious, yes.
Yeah. Round behind the net it goes. Coughed up. Broad Run getting it deep in Westfield territory. Over the far side it goes for Dugan. Stopped off. Dugan got it back. Into the zone. Look to drop it off for Kimmel. He does. Far side half board. Chip now the near side for Dugan. Top of the slot to the circles. Backhand effort into the slot, and it's going to be taken away there by Carollo. Into the zone, and it offsides as Carollo was upended, and he was basically demanding the call at that point.
No, they did, because the goalie went.
Oh, did he get the call?
I think he got the call.
He got the call.
I felt he touched the puck first. I mean, but I mean, little spin.
There was some selling going on. Yeah, it was effective. You know, you got to sell it a little. You act like it never happened. You're not going to get the call, but there was some good salesmanship happening.
I mean, if you're going to go down, you might as well play it up, right?
Exactly. Back to the near side it goes. Cleared the length of the ice. Played off by Donaldson. Sent all the way in and icing on the power play.
icing on the power play. Bum, 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 bum.
11 minutes even. 3-2 in favor of Broad Run. Ice Dogs on the PK for another minute 42. Two of the face-off to the stick side of Donaldson. One cleanly by Broad Run. Dugan putting pressure on. Stopped off there by Major. Major backhand effort. It'll sail wide. That's right, Kimmel's in the penalty box for this one. Near side it goes. Hale will chip it to keep it in. Second effort. Hands it off to Dugan. Can he get a handle on it? He does, but he stood up. 3 players in his face for that one. Up and into the zone. Hale chipped at it. O'Reilly gets to it deep in Westfield zone. Near side. Votz gets knocked into the boards on that one. Back up along this near side. Kept in by Ryan. Played to O'Reilly. In front. Quick shot. They score. Dolan caught up in traffic on that. There was plenty in front of him. He knew something was coming, but I don't know if he could see where. That's 4-2 on back-to-back power plays.
4 unanswered goals.
Yeah. And taking the penalties isn't going to help. Face-off one by Broad Run. Back now for Carollo. Quick shot on. Save made. Dolan covers it up. Well, it's all about, can you climb back in, right? It's moments like this. Can you keep your head up? Can you get back in the game? Can you make something happen? This is where it teeters. You know, if Broad Run scores here, you know, where's the hope go? And then games kind of spiral after that. It's where, you know, team leadership. It's trying to make something happen on the ice or on the bench.
Yeah, and they scored 2 on them early. I mean, they could do it again. They just got to get that confidence back.
Carollo into the near side. Will dump it in. Picked up by Major. Stolen away by Toll. Dysart down in the far corner. Digging for it. Toll will put a knee into him. Toll, I would love to have heights and weights because Toll is a tall kid, and he's using his size well tonight. Miller takes the shot. Rebound. He couldn't get back to it. There's Dysart. Has a shot. It's floating in that blue paint. That's stopped there. Donaldson covering up.
That's been their best chance so far of the period.
Yeah, and a great opportunity it was. Now here's the thing: do you say that was a great opportunity? Let's hit it next time, or you know, do you start talking to yourself? You can't get it past this guy.
You can't.
Right. It's all about how do you carry yourself, and that's where you want, you know, your C's and A's. I know they're not actually wearing any right now, but who those players are to step up, that leadership matters. Near side, Painter. Digging for it down low. A little bit of help from Feliciano, who throws himself into the fray. Painter will come out with it. Far side of the net. Tries for the wraparound. No room for it. Back round behind the net. Gold Sweaters with it. Murrell will stop it just outside. It'll go nearly offsides. It hit O'Connor's glove. Excuse me, O'Reilly's glove. Ryan decides against the stop shot, takes the shot, save made Dolan, and a good one. That was some quick reflexes there. O'Reilly gets to it, played off by Feliciano. Ryan right there in support, round behind the net. They're swarming like bees around a hive right now. Ryan to the far side for Hurlis. Back up to the far point. Trying to play the quick shot on was Waite. Near side. Germani from the near point. Going to put it down low for O'Reilly. It is up and out. 8 minutes left to play here in the third. 4-2 Broad Run. Ryan on the near side. Ahead for Marshall. Marshall looks for the shot. It sails wide. Hale slaps it along those far boards. It is kept in off a boot. Dugan trying to slap at it. Will get a little bit of help and get it out. Dugan, he's got Feliciano beside him. 2-on-0. To Feliciano. He couldn't connect on the stick. But second efforts. Feliciano into the corner. Dugan with it. Lots of poke check. He's side swiped. Round over to the far side it goes for Major. Dumps it in the corner, back behind the net. Far side half boards for Major again. He corrals it, takes the shot. Glove save and held on to by Connor Donaldson. 7:17 left here. Down 2 are your Ice Dogs. I mean, they're showing some good effort. They're showing brief flashes of brilliance. It's can they finish?
And now the physicality is starting to, you can see it from Broad Run. They're bigger players, and they're showing it.
And I wouldn't want to see a penalty called. Back along this near side. Toll sends it into the zone. Hale chasing after it. Near side for Votts. Push it up and out now. Dugan with it. Dugan. He went for the pass. He probably should have taken that shot. Kimmel was rather tied up along the way. But Hale along the near side to Votts. Puts it down low for Dugan. Dugan with a wraparound effort. Oh, and Donaldson had him all the way. All the way he was tracking that. And Dugan's talking to himself on this one.
Yeah, he tried.
He tried so hard.
He tried so hard.
So hard.
Just a little bit, another inch or 2 of length, and he would have been able to try to
I don't know. Donaldson looked like he tracked that the entire way. He had that pad perfectly placed. It shifted with Dugan. I mean, that's textbook. Quick shot sails wide, near side. Hale will keep it in. Near side point. Puts it round the horn, down low. Dysart chasing after it, as is Miller. Oh, it popped out in front. I don't think either player realized it took a funky bounce. Near side, Ryan with it. Ryan along this near side. Up top for Ryan. Played off, of course, between John and Chris. Chris wearing the white sweater. John Ryan in the gold 11. Near side. Centering effort, chipped off. A good poke check by the Ice Dog defense. Bouncing puck. Dysart nearly had it in his skates. Miller jumps in there as well. 5:42 left here in the third. Ice Dogs down 2 against Broad Run. Back through, poke check effort. Ryan once again. Oh, a bit of a high stick there from Hale. I don't think he realized Marshall was there. Back along this near side. O'Reilly and now to Ryan. Ryan into the zone. Looks it to the near side. Round behind the net. Gets knocked off the puck briefly, but gets back to it. Barely kept in. Germani as it's reached for by Hale. Centering effort, and it's played off. Jung will get there. Miller unable to get there in time. It's swept back the other way, and now it's 3-on-2. Ryan takes a shot. Save made by Brennan Dolan. 4:53 left here in the third. 4-2. Spartans.
Pulling out your Luongo call, huh?
Great save, Luongo. It looked good. Dolan was well positioned on that. Had it in the right spot. It nearly went straight into his glove. That's good positioning. Face off. One back to the near side. Ice Dogs unable to get it up and out. Murrell, oh, it bounces. A funky bounce. Dolan just barely able to keep it out of the net. I'm going to say that's Ryan on the far side. No, I'm wrong. It's Sam Carolla. Near side. Chris Ryan all the way back in his own zone to get it. Painter on him. But puck bounced off. I thought the goalie had it. No, it missed. But that would have been physics defying. Back through it goes. Toll. Poke check will keep that puck out of the zone briefly. Preston Morrell with just over 4 minutes to play here. Plays to the far side. Painter. Painter trying to push it ahead. Pitchfork into the zone. Still chasing after. There's a great effort going on. Put it right in front. Feliciano unable to get a handle on it. Back along the near side. And icing coming. No, they're actually going to wave it off. Boy, it slowed down before it got there. Back to the near side, pushed ahead. Carollo into the zone.
There's a lot of snow on the ice right now, so puck is not as fast.
Over on the far side, I think these goaltenders would like to disagree. Back through it goes. I know what you mean. Quick, Dugan, dangles, shot. Still can't put it in the back of the net. Oh, he's good. There's Votz with the goal. Votz will score it. Dugan has been digging and digging and digging, puts it out front, and Raj Votz with the ice vision grabs it and puts it home. Ice Dogs within one, 4-3 with 3:14 left here in the third.
There's still a chance.
And Raj has been digging for these goals. He's been looking. Look at him. He's smiling like a butcher's dog down there. Kid earned it. He missed his senior season this year and deserves every bit he can get out there in this spring league. Far side, bouncing puck back into the zone is John Ryan. Ryan teased up, save made Dolan. Just over 3 minutes left to play here, 1 goal difference. Ice Dogs down 4-3.
Are you okay over there?
I think this is called excitement. I think it's called hope.
Is that Red Bull kicking in?
And leaving a little bit of a gap there for color commentary to fill in the spare time.
All I hear is tap, tap, taparoo over there.
Just having a good time. Dysart will come into the zone, and that's offsides.
So when do you think you pull the goalie at this point? You got 2:49 left. I mean, the general rules around 120-ish.
Yeah, honestly, I'd pull it late as possible. I think that Broad Run has been great at turnovers and takeaways and capitalizing on those opportunities. And frankly, I don't want to see them take a chance with an empty net. Hale takes a shot. Bouncing puck along the near side. Swept over to the far side boards. Morel, will he get there? He does, but just not enough. Will put it back in just to prevent it off to the races, and nearly gets that way anyway. Ryan with Hale. Shot, save made, Dolan. Oh, that was a big one. Timeout, Ice Dogs. Dolan single-handedly kept us in that game right there. That puck goes in, this game is over.
Oh, yeah, it's deflating at that point because you got some momentum going right now.
And coaching staff knows that, ready to strike, draw something up. What happens now? That's the question.
Then, yeah, to take the extra break, get the players an extra moment or two to rest.
2:29 left here in the third, 4-3. Broad Run Spartans in the lead. Shots nearly even, 31-30 in favor of Broad Run. Raj Votz putting the Ice Dogs within one.
I've been reading that the whole time wrong. I forgot that we were the guests today.
Yeah, dark sweaters.
Yeah, it's opposite for NHL. And
ever since, 2005?
Yeah, it's a lockout.
The lockout, they changed that?
The other lockout.
The big one. Not to be confused with the little one.
Wasn't there another one?
Or the other little one.
There's 3 total.
Not including the one in 1995, which was more of a strike than a lockout. Anywho, face-off one back to Hurlis. Quick shot. It goes off a boot. Kimmel doubles back to get to it. It's up and out of the zone, but Hurlis has it center red, now his own blue line. Kimmel will grab it, and that would have been well offside, so it actually works out on the turnover. Kimmel into the zone. He's got Dugan waiting at the blue line. Tried to play it to Dugan, and it went right under his stick. Little too much excitement. Major plays it off.
Goalie's pulled already.
No, that's certainly part of the plan. Here's Dugan. Dugan dangles. Gets caught up, but it's off of Miller's shin pad. 1:45 left here in the game. Ice Dogs down 1. Puck loose to the side of the net. Back to the near side. Major trying to play some long-range defense. It's played off, but there's Ryan, and he puts it home. 1:33 left here in the third. It's 5-3, and that's likely going to do it.
Hey, you got to get a shot, and they kept it there for a while. But Broad Run size has kind of pushed the players and went through the defense there.
And there have been some people who have been unbelievable, just unstoppable, just unable to get that past. And there's John Ryan, really the center of this. This kid, I think, has a future beyond Broad Run High School. Hopefully, he'll get into some ACHA hockey, maybe even NCAA D3. Who knows? Back along the near side, up and out.
George Mason has a very good, D3 now?
No, they're D1 now.
D1 now.
They have moved up. We worked with them when they were D3. They grow up so fast.
Never did buy those jerseys. They didn't have the sizes.
No, maybe they're listening. Maybe they'll replenish.
1:11 left in the third period here. Shots are even at 31 apiece right now.
Face-off one back by the Ice Dogs, round to the near side boards. Pinned, and I think we're going to see Broad Run slow this way down. Dysart comes out with it. Now for Hale. Hale puts it in front. Miller tried to get a handle on it. Oh, it came loose. Dysart with it again. 52 seconds left. Played in front. Major takes the shot. Save made on the pad. Jung on the far side trying to get to it. It slapped the length of the ice. Another icing. Yep. No. Why?
I don't know either.
I don't like that call. I try not to criticize the officials. I don't like that call.
Dolan's like, what?
Pretty sure that's textbook.
I mean, maybe they thought it touched a stick as it crossed the...
I don't know. 22 seconds left. Hale sends around to the far side. There's Ryan. Ryan's still with it. We'll play it back. 10 seconds left to go, and with some pitch and catch, yeah, they're going to play puck control and end this one as sanguinely as possible. 5-3 your final score in favor of Broad Run. And I mean, I'm more deflated now than when we were mercy ruled. You know, there was so close. We had those opportunities. The Ice Dogs had opportunities to win this game. It was darn interesting to watch.
Well, once again, they're tapping the sticks to each other. I mean, little respect there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's no way Broad Run expected this level of intensity. And the first period, the Ice Dogs looked good, like actually good. There's flashes of greatness coming, and let's see where it goes from here. Right, each game has been better than the last.
More goals this game.
More goals this game. I mean, 3. You know, we just won one more each time. It seems to be.
Ish, yeah.
Ish. I'll take ish.
Ish.
Mathematical ish.
3 is max. I mean, more Fibonacci-ness, like 1-1, 2-2, 3. You know.
I don't think that's in the standards.
It's not, unfortunately. It's not. It's just one of those fun things that's not taught anymore.
It's a heartbreaker. But, I mean, look how good they did. Look at what they were able to accomplish against a great team in Broad Run. I didn't expect this great of hockey. This was a great game. Dolan stood on his head. Fantastic the whole game. And I can't wait for our next game in 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks, and it's a back-to-back. It's Friday night and Saturday.
Friday and Saturday, that's right. All right, well, I guess we ought to wrap it up here. I'm John Baranowski. He's Philip Prevost. Good night, everybody.